Hi everybody. Hello. Um, Hope you're having a beautiful day, beautiful weekend. I just got home. See, I've been at this house all week, dog sitting, and there's a car that I can use. There's not a lot of gas in it, so I wanted to just not use it, but I needed to get dog food. So I go to get dog food, and while I'm driving, oh man, it's weird how it doesn't leave your mind. I I'm going. It's like a windy road, and I've never seen any bad drivers per se on this part of the road, like the most dangerous part. But anyways, blind curve. This huge like bro truck. If you don't know what I mean by bro truck, then look it up. Maybe it's on Google. But it's like a big like truck to haul our ATVs to go off road. Anyways, they were driving like idiots. I don't know if they were drunk or whatever, but basically, if I didn't turn out like if I hadn't done anything and just stayed driving normally in my lane, I might have died. I really might have. I don't. This truck, and it's so funny because it has exactly to do with what I was going to talk about, anyways. But it's just amazing how something like that. Maybe I would have been fine. The car would have been wrecked. Oh my God, the car would have been totaled. Maybe I would have lived, but it's just like thinking that I almost just died is just a trippy thing. And I definitely did have like it was all slow motion, and I was like seeing people. There were a few people that popped up like in my peripheral vision or whatever. But what I was going to talk about was this Eckhart Tolle quote where he says how, it's not a situation that causes negative emotions. It's your thoughts about the situation. And it's so funny because right now all my thoughts about this situation are like how crazy it was, and I almost died, and my thoughts are trying to make it the most uh, dramatic version of the experience as it could be. I mean, it was pretty dramatic. It was pretty intense, but yeah. So, anyways, that was what happened to me today. Woo! Gosh, that's happened a few times. On my birthday, when I was in Santa Barbara, we were driving up a windy road, and this truck tried to pass us. It was going so fast, and it went to the side of the road and got in the gravel, and then it swerved out in front of us, and then overcorrected and swerved out even more, and then went back down into the ditch and like flipped over, made all this huge dust. We couldn't see anything, and then like the whole toolbox flew off out of the truck out of this huge dust pile. If he was slowing down like a little bit slower, does that say that right? Like if we were had been going a little faster and he wasn't slowing down at the rate that he was, that toolbox would have just annihilated our car. Uh, and then a few years ago, I fell over on my bike for no apparent reason. There's literally the bike's totally perfect. There's nothing in the ground, no cracks or bumps or anything. But I just fall and I fly over my handlebars. My head's in the street and a car has to swerve out of the way to not like my head's in the street and the car's coming this way. It has to swerve out of the way. If they were looking at their phone or changing the song or something, it would have slammed right in my head. Wow, life is so freaking awesome. So fragile. Hey, hey, hey. Please don't step on my guitar. I know you want to eat that bug right there. Oh, you got it. Okay. So anyways, this is a great example. Now, I could be... Obviously, my thoughts about it are more just like how grateful I am to be alive, how epic it was. It was just like a movie. It was like, oh, wow. But it'd be one person might take it like, oh my God, like I can never drive again, or the roads aren't safe. It's all the situation was the same, but it's their thoughts about it that are different. So I want to invite you to look at a situation in your life that's you're going through right now that you're not preferring. A situation that doesn't feel good, it's uncomfortable, you're not preferring. and then see think about like some imaginary person who's went through the same exact situation but is thinking about it differently in a way that allows them to be served by the situation, allows them to progress through it. How are they thinking about it differently than you are? And can you think about it that way? And if you can, when? Can you do it right now? I love you guys so much. Things are different now. And not just because of the near-death experience. I got to see some awesome people today, get some awesome work done. I have some amazing, powerful things to share with you guys very soon. And I love you so much. If you haven't watched the Powerful Truth video yet, go watch it. It's really important. It's about reincarnation, past lives. If you believe in that stuff, I suggest you go watch it. And if you don't believe it, go watch it anyways, because might as well. Have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.